Hello and welcome to Books in Motion.
Hola y bienvenido a Books in Motion.
Celebrating 5 years, Books in Motion combines dance and reading to encourage literacy.
Celebrando 5 años, Books in Motion combina baile y lectura para fomentar la alfabetización.
Since 2016, Books in Motion has served over 6,000 people and has provided over 3,000 free books for children in our community.
Desde el 2016, Books in Motion ha servido a más de 6,000 personas y ha proporcionado casi 3,000 libros gratis a niños de toda la comunidad.
This year, Books in Motion has had many partners that have worked hard to make this program available to you.
Este año, Books in Motion tiene muchos socios que han trabajado arduamente para que este programa sea disponible para usted.
Kern Literacy Council is pleased to be a 5-year partner with Books in Motion. Helping parents help their children read on grade level by the end of 3rd grade is a top priority for the Council as we transform lives through literacy. Having books in the home and inspiring a love for reading are 2 things that make that goal happen, and Books in Motion provides both. Kern Literacy Council is pleased to provide a book for every participant in Books in Motion this year. So head to your library and pick up your book, craft, and other fun things, and we look forward to seeing you next year in person.
Additionally, we are very thankful to our donors for making Books in Motion free to all participants.
Además, estamos muy agradecidos con nuestros donantes por hacer que Books in Motion sea gratis para todos los participantes.
Now, we invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy the show, and then get up and dance through Choreography, brought to you by our dance organization partners.
Ahora lo invitamos a sentarse y disfrutar del espectáculo y luego levantarse a bailar a través de una divertida coreografía presentada por nuestros socios de organización de baile.
After the show, our friends from the library will be showing you how to create a super fun craft to inspire you to keep reading and dancing.
Después del espectáculo, nuestros amigos de la biblioteca te mostrarán cómo crear una manualidad súper divertida para inspirarte a seguir leyendo y bailando.
Don't forget to keep tuning in to Books in Motion as we announce new films this summer.
No olvides seguir sintonizando Books in Motion mientras anunciamos nuestras películas este verano.
Enjoy the show!
Disfruta el espectáculo.
Froggy Goes to Hawaii by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Remkiewicz. Froggy, called his father. What? Up and at 'em. Today is the day. We're going on vacation. Yippee, cried Froggy. And he sang, we're going on vacation. We're going to Hawaii. We're going on vacation. We're going to Hawaii. It's time to pack, yelled his dad. So Froggy hopped out of bed and packed his toy plane Zoom, his toy boat Vroom, and his ukulele Plink. Froggy, called his mother. What? Don't forget your bathing suit, dear. I know, cried Froggy, and he grabbed his backpack and flopped out to the taxi. Flop, flop, flop. Are you going to Hawaii in your pajamas? Froggalina laughed. Oops, cried Froggy, and he flopped back to his room to get dressed. Flop, flop, flop. When Froggy came back, Froggalina waved goodbye, and off to the airport they went. Beep, beep, beep. At the airport, they had to wait in a long line. Froggy didn't like waiting in line, so he leapfrogged over his mom. He leapfrogged over his dad. He leapfrogged over Polly-Woggalina and fell flat on his face. Oof! Giggled Polly, and Dad said, Froggy, when you get to Hawaii, don't act like a nincompoop. When they finally got on the airplane, they flew and flew and flew, but Froggy couldn't sit still. So he flopped up to the front, flop, 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 and sang to the pilot, we're going on vacation, we're going to Hawaii. Froggy, called his mom. What? Please sit down now. And his dad warned, when you get to Hawaii. I know, cried Froggy, I know. But when they got to Hawaii, Froggy went bananas. He raced through a giant bamboo forest and had a ninja fight with a coconut tree. Hi-ya! Whack, pack, pack! Bonk! And a coconut hit him on the head and knocked him down. He got so hot in the jungle, he had to dive into a nice, cool stream and almost went over a waterfall. Help! Mom snatched him just in time. Next day, they climbed a volcano. Look, yelled Froggy, lava! He was so excited, he almost fell in. Oops, cried Froggy, hanging onto Dad's neck like a monkey. Next day, he did a hula dance in a grass skirt. Hula, hula, hula. And even the minor birds laughed. Cack, cack, cack! On their last day in Hawaii, they sailed out on the four winds. Froggy borrowed his dad's binoculars to look for sea turtles, whales, and dolphins. He even got a little seasick, so he looked even greener than usual. When they dropped anchor at a coral reef, Froggy had to be the first one in. He ripped open his backpack and took out his toy plane Zoom, and his toy boat Vroom, and his toy ukulele Blink. Oh no, cried Froggy, I forgot my bathing suit. Oh, Froggy, Mom sighed. So Froggy had to go snorkeling in his dolphin underwear. He pulled on his flippers, zip, put on his mask and snorkel, zook, zip, and pushed past everybody. Flop, flop, splash! Oh, Froggy, said his dad, what did I tell you? When you get to Hawaii, look, Dad, giant sea turtles. Froggy tossed Dad his binos and took off after them. Froggy, called his dad. What? Wait for me! And he jumped in after him. Flop, flop, splash! And by the time the boat picked them up, Dad was too pooped to pop. When we get back home, he groaned, I need a vacation. Me too, cried Froggy. Next time, let's go for 2 weeks. The end.
Aloha! We are Polynesian Spice, and we are so excited to be a part of Books in Motion this year. Thank you so much for joining us with our Froggy Goes to Hawaii book. My name is Dee Dee, this is Stephanie and Arshay, and we are going to teach you guys everything you need to know to be hula dancers just like us. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. We want to bring in some of the Froggy themes. Every Every Hawaiian hula tells a story, and we do that by using graceful hand gestures. If you guys know Froggy Books though, you know in every Froggy book you hear Froggy. So we are going to put some hand gestures to that. When you hear us say Froggy, you're going to go like this. And for our what, we are going to go like this. All right, let's try those two things again. And so now that we've figured out those graceful hand gestures, we are going to add some hula movements with our feet. The first thing we're going to teach you guys is called kaholo. Everybody say it with me. Kaholo. We are going to take 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. Great job. One more time. Okay, now let's add Froggy. What? One more time. Froggy. What? Very good. Now we want to add just one more thing to show you guys today. And in the Froggy book, he's so excited about going on vacation and going to Hawaii. Do you guys remember that part? Really early on in the book, he's screaming about going on vacation and going to Hawaii. So we're going to remember our kaholo step, and we are going to go on vacation and going to Hawaii. Okay, one more time. Let's get those hitchhiker thumbs ready, and we're going to point this way. And we are going to go to Hawaii. Very good. Okay, now we want you guys to try that with us at home. Please get up off your feet and let's get going. All right, everybody, let's try this together. We ready? Ready, guys? Ready? Okay, so Froggy. What? Let's do it again. Froggy. What? Now we're going on vacation and we're going to Hawaii. One more time. Going on vacation and we're going to Hawaii. That was so good, everybody. Great job at home. We're so happy you could join us. Aloha.
Did you enjoy today's performance? We sure hope you are inspired to pick up more books and read. Don't forget, new videos will be announced weekly all summer. Are you interested in looking into dance lessons after today's show? Shoot us a message or contact today's dance organization directly. Nothing makes us more happy than people dancing. Finally, be sure to post, tag, share, and shout out Books in Motion to all of your social media friends and followers. We can't wait to see you again in the next Books in Motion.
Welcome to the Kern County Library. Hopefully you'll pick up this craft from your local branch library. This craft is Froggy Goes to Hawaii. I hope you enjoyed that dance. And we're going to make an origami frog. And what you're going to find in your kit that you pick up is a piece of green paper and some eyeballs. So, sometimes origami seems a little complicated. Hopefully this one you will really like and you can make him jump. So you're going to take your piece of paper and you are going to take the upper left-hand corner in your hand and fold it down so you will have a triangle. And you're going to crease it with your fingers. Okay, so that's all you've done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now you've had two identical things and there looks like there's an X in the middle. So you have done this Then you have done this, and you've creased it with your thumb. Now, you are going to fold it so that this line goes right in the middle of that X. And I want a very strong crease, so I did it that way. Now I'm going to fold it over this way, and just along the same line, I am going to fold it. So you can see that you have an X with a line here also. Here comes the part that's probably the most difficult. You are going to take these pieces and convince the piece of paper that you want it to do this. Now you may have to poke it a bunch to convince it. And then you are just going to lay it flat and crease it again. You can see where the other triangles are. Now it gets easier. You're going to take this corner and fold it up. And you're going to do the same thing right here. We're making the frog legs at the moment. Now you're going to take this corner and fold it towards the middle. You're going to take this side and do exactly the same thing. There's your froggy legs. Can you see what we've done? Now take this and fold it to the bottom of the triangle here. No, that's not true. So it's basically half. You can see what that looks like now. And then take this part and fold it down. We're making the other frog legs. Then you will come out with something like this. And he kind of hops. Now your frog's really not complete until you make him have like some warty sort of things on him. So just draw some little circles of different kinds in random places. Color some in, don't color some in. You could do them different colors. He also needs a nose. 2 little dots make his nose, and you can give him eyes with your felt pen, or by now, if you watch any of the other videos, you know that I really want to have him have Google eyes. Or this one, that I just grabbed some buttons that I had, and I gave him eyes so he'd look a little bit more like Kermit. So this is the last step, and you can make your frog out of really any kind of paper that's a rectangle. You can have frogs of different sizes. And I don't know that he'll take you to Hawaii, but that sure would be fun to dream about, wouldn't it? Thanks for watching.
Hey Mom and Dad and Special Guardians, Books in Motion is pleased to offer free books and crafts for pickup at a variety of Kern County Library locations. Check out www.kerndance.org/BIM for a complete list of library locations. Also, would you mind helping us assess today's experience? We sure would appreciate you heading over to the Books in Motion website to fill out a quick survey, or hold your phone up to the QR code listed on the screen for direct access. Assessments help us know how we have accomplished our goals and ensures the future success of Books in Motion. Thank you.